guys. So before I get into my do's and don'ts for this series, I wanted to give you a little update since it has been 2 weeks since my last update. I did weigh in earlier this week and I only lost about 1.5 pounds, which is not much. And unfortunately my body fat did not change, it was 0. That is to be expected, seeing as I lost 5% the first 2 weeks. It's expected that it take me a while to see my body change again. I was a little disappointed, but I can't be too upset because I have so far in a month, I've lost 5%. So that is still much better than I normally would because I'm usually 2% a month. So I'm still on the right track. I do feel like I'm noticing my stomach getting smaller now and everything fitting a little bit better. So I will show you my stomach right now and you see for yourself. I still feel like it's really difficult to tell on this camera. Okay. So here it is, and you can still tell I still have a little bit more around here, but it's definitely getting a lot better. And even the skin that's stretched out right here from the pregnancy is getting less and less stretched out. So I was worried that that wasn't going to go back to normal, but I will have a little stretch out right here and a little stretch out right here, but usually I see like tons of wrinkles when I'm like standing up straight, and now when I'm standing up straight I don't really see that many. So it's definitely getting a lot better. I'm definitely leaner today than I was, I felt like 2 days ago, so it could just be sodium and water. And then here's the side view. And then, I mean, there's still some right here, but I mean, it's really not that bad. And I feel like I still have, what, like 6 weeks left, so I still have a lot of time, but it's definitely a lot better, and I would feel completely comfortable and okay in a bathing suit, bikini. I'm showing off my stomach right now. I'd have to say maybe like 3 weeks ago, I wouldn't have been okay with that. I was gonna do it anyways because, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I definitely feel a lot more confident now, and even my boobs have gotten smaller, which is amazing. I didn't think that was even possible at this point. And then even you probably won't be able to see my thighs. So even my thighs and everything is getting smaller. So, which is really exciting. So we'll see. I also want to talk a little bit about how I've been doing these last 2 weeks. Those last 2 weeks were really hard food-wise. I was really struggling. I still was really good, and I'd have to say I had more days where I was hitting my carbs like by the middle of the day and wasn't able to have carbs for the rest of the day, or I would just go over by like 10 or 20. It was really hard this last couple weeks. And then energy-wise in the gym, I've just been tired. I've still been going like 3 days a week. I haven't quite gotten to the 4 days a week, so I'm still going 3 days a week, but it's been really hard going. I've been going around like 11 o'clock at night because the kids are just taking that long to go to bed. So I've just been really tired. And then getting up early, just not getting a lot of sleep. I don't nap throughout the day. Just been really tired. So these last 2 weeks I would say were I'd say I got like maybe a C+ these last 2 weeks with how I feel, but I still feel like my body's changing. I'm not gonna kill myself to, you know, try and lose as much body fat as I can because I just don't want to burn out. I'm feeling much better these last couple of days. I felt a lot stronger. I think it's probably all just mental. That's probably why I woke up today feeling leaner, is because I felt really good yesterday. My food was really on point. I got a good workout in. I'm so sore. My butt is so sore today. I did lunges. Definitely feeling a lot better today. So we'll see. I mean, like I said, 6 more weeks left, and that's a long time. That really is. So we'll see. Hey guys, welcome back. So I wanted to do a follow-up with do's and don'ts. These are things that I've seen myself do, as well as a lot of Jake's clients do. One thing that I noticed when I'm hungry and I've just eaten, I'm still hungry and I want something to eat, but obviously I can't because I've got my meals planned and everything, is I chew gum. It's usually sugar-free, and I'll go like something like, I'll have like different flavors, like I might have those Sour Patch flavors, or I'll have cinnamon, or I'll have wintergreen, and it's like a mental thing. It helps me think that I'm eating, it makes me less hungry, and it also puts flavor in my mouth. So if you are struggling with something like that, chew sugar-free gum. It really does help. It gets you through those, few hours until your next meal. Another thing is eat your protein first. That's gonna fill you up. It's gonna make you less hungry, and then go for the carbs, because you will overeat carbs if you eat them first. And that's a good rule to carry over to a refeed or a cheat meal. Eat your protein first. Get your 4 or 5 ounces of protein in, and then eat your other food, because you will eat less of it versus if you ate your carbs first, or those French fries, and then you would eat less of the burger. One of my good friends, he's another trainer, Damon Sewell, he always, every time before Thanksgiving and Christmas, he posts a video, and one of his main tips is fill your plate up with protein first, then go back and try the other stuff, because most likely you'll be so full you're not going to go back and try the other stuff. If you want quick results, no alcohol and no sugar. Stay away from that stuff. Alcohol is going to slow your progress down. I kind of look at it as your body is burning calories, it's burning fat. You put alcohol in there, it stops doing that, and it goes straight to processing alcohol and trying to detox your body from the alcohol. Once it's out of your system, then it goes back to burning calories. It could take days to get out of your system. So for 3 days, your body's not burning fat. It is strictly burning through that alcohol. So when you drink, and if you have a really big binge drink, you're basically going to go days where your body's not focusing on burning fat, it's focusing on detoxing your body from that alcohol. Think twice before you pick up that drink. And if you are gonna drink, don't do mixed drinks, because those are full of sugar. It's better to do tequila on the rocks, or take some shots. And then also for sugar, I like sugar, so I haven't really come up with something to tell me to stay away from sugar, but it's probably the same thing, that your body just doesn't work as efficiently when there's sugar in it. It causes inflammation, and when your body's inflamed, it doesn't work as efficiently. It also creates cravings, so when you do have sugar, you're gonna want more sugar. But I really love sugar. I don't give it up completely, but when I want quick results, I do have a refeed or a cheat, but don't go overboard. So I think I explained it in my last video that my refeed was about 1,000 calories over my daily intake, and that's pretty good. I think that that's like decent enough. Eat lean the whole day, and then have your cheat. And if you are having sugar, just don't go overboard. Have that donut. Don't have 3. So do have those, because they're good for you mentally and emotionally. I can't tell you how emotional dieting is. Sometimes you just need to feel like you gave yourself something to get you through the next week or the next 2 weeks. Just be careful, because you can go overboard. Don't overanalyze your body. You see your body every day. It's going to eventually start to look like it's not changing. That's just going to be discouraging. Try and find things about your body that you're loving and focus on those. Don't focus on the fact that your stomach still hasn't changed, because it may be the last thing to change. Or it may be changing so slightly that you just can't tell because you're looking at it all the time. I was at the gym last week, and the lighting was like amazing. And I was doing a shoulder workout, and I started to be able to see the lines in my shoulder. Oh my gosh, that literally motivated me the rest of the night. So I focused on that. I focused on the fact that my shoulders are looking good. Even though they're still fatty, and it was basically the lighting. I try not to look at my body too harshly because I did notice a change in my body the first couple of weeks, and then I didn't. And then I started saying, oh my gosh, am I getting fatter? And you just can't do that. You can't overanalyze it, because as long as you're staying on track and you're doing what you're supposed to do, your body will change. So don't get hung up on the fact that your body's not changing as quickly as you think it should. It's just going to make you think that all this is for nothing, and you know what? I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go have something because it's not working, and I'm doing all this work and I'm not changing, so you know what? Screw it. And you don't want to do that. Do not get discouraged. It rolls into the same thing. Some weeks you're not going to change. Sometimes you're just not going to notice it. Don't get discouraged. Some nights you're going to be really tired at the gym and you're not going to have that great of a workout. Don't get discouraged. Some days you're going to give in to that cookie. Don't get discouraged. Yes, you had the cookie, rearrange your macros, and just have a little less for the rest of the day. And if it was at the end of the day, then oh well, tomorrow you'll just do better. Do not let one bad choice ruin your entire day or your entire week or set you backwards. It's like you dropped your phone on the ground. So what are you gonna do? Pick it up and drop it again and smush it until it's in a million pieces? No. I mean, you just don't do that. So if you mess up on your diet one meal, make sure the next meal's fine. Don't worry about it. And another thing, and I see this a lot with Jake's clients, and I've seen this with me too, do not let good results get you off track. So a lot of times what happens is one of Jake's clients will lose 10 pounds and they'll start looking and feeling good, and they're like, damn, I look real good. I dropped 10 pounds. I'm down 5% body fat. You know what? I can be a little bit more relaxed on my dieting now. So they start to have a couple drinks. Maybe they have that cookie. And then all of a sudden, they go back 2 weeks later to jump on the scale, and now they're up a couple pounds and they put on more body fat. It's this mental thing that goes through your head where you think you're doing good, you can be a little more lax. And I was thinking that this entire week, and it's just something that I even have to fight, is, you know what, I lost 5% body fat. I can have some more crackers. I can have some extra toast tonight, or a little bit extra peanut butter. Who cares if I go over my carbs tonight? I lost 5% this last week. Yeah, because then you keep doing that, and eventually you're just not going to be changing at all. So do not let good results keep you off track. If you're doing good, just keep going until you reach your goal or until you get to that vacation. Just keep going, okay? Hey guys, so my camera died while I was filming, but I was finished anyways. So just gonna close this out. Comment below if you have any questions or you have any tips yourself that help you, do's and don'ts. And subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you found it was helpful. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.